Here is the video you've all been waiting for. Hey my darling crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local light worker, and I'm in a very funky mood today, mostly because I just received the new erotic enchantment oracle from Cherry Enchantress. She kindly donated this to my channel. Thank you so much, Cherry. I thought of, just diving straight into it and doing a pick a card reading for you guys. I'm a little bit tired. I've just been doing like readings, personal readings and birth charts all day long, but I really need some fun right now. So I just thought, why not make a creative pick a card reading? I want to give back some fun and pleasure to you guys. So I hope you'll enjoy this, and please take it lightheartedly, okay? It's not meant to foresee the development of your future relationship or put the defining word on your twin flame or soulmate connection. It's all in good fun, okay? Tarot and oracle readings are for entertainment, guys. Please keep that in mind, okay? They might give you some inspiration, you might find some healing along the way, but that's just something that happens as a consequence in the random wonderfulness of things. What am I talking about? Okay, let's bring it back down to the topic today. So we're going to find out who'd like to sing to the tune of your body. I thought of, making it a little bit poetic. I don't know why. Felt in the mood for some poetic, fun romance. And I want to give you a choice of 3 songs today. I don't really have what to show you, so I just wrote them down on this stickers that I will show you in a second, but please make sure to have a look at the timestamps below or the links I will put in the description box as well, because they will take you to each of the songs represented today, okay? So without further ado, we will discover who'd like to play your body like a song. What are the characteristics of this person that desires you physically? And what would they like to do to you? Basically, that's what the reading is about. Group 1 has FKA Twigs, 2 weeks. Group 2 has SZA, Drew Barrymore. And group 3 has Teyana Taylor, Are You Gonna Love Me? Okay, so take some time to reflect on which song pulls you in the most. They are each significant in their own way. And if you've made your choice, then I'm just going to flow into your pile. Okay, so group 1. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. It's Monday, I know, but traditionally this is the day of the moon. I don't know why I felt the need to say this. Maybe some of you that chose this group are Cancers, ruled by the moon. Maybe Cancer Moon, Cancer Ascendant, or Cancer Sun. And you also chose FKA Twigs, 2 weeks. This song is actually, if you pay attention to the lyrics, it's pretty vicious. You'll find out why she says 2 weeks, but an incisor is actually mentioned. And it is a lot about a third-party situation. So I don't want to trigger you guys with this reading. Again, keep in mind, it's all in good fun, but it could be that the person that you are attracted to, you could be in a very physically strong, quite obsessive connection, and you might need to share your person, or your person might need to share you, okay? So there is a reason why you were drawn to this song. In addition, FKA Twigs is a sun in Capricorn and a moon in Sagittarius conjunct Saturn, okay? She's a bit like me, moon conjunct Saturn. Oof, that's a pretty karmic placement, a very tough placement for a woman. So I'm not sure if you also have moon conjunct Saturn in your chart, or if Sagittarius and Capricorn are some of the things that appear in your chart or in your person's chart, okay? Take it as it applies. So let's find out first. I'm gonna pull from my mixture of the Mausolea and the Angelarium deck. Let's find out the characteristics of your person. I mean, I'm sure you know them already, or you're about to meet them for those of you that are single and are ready to mingle. And I think I just kind of very silently burped. I'm sorry guys, I don't know, it's very funny mood, but a good mood. Really good mellow mood. Okay, so, whoa, okay, you got a lot of cards. What is happening here? We have Zadkiel, the angel of mercy, and 444 was when I looked at the recording time, your significant synchronicity. So this person is quite kind, they're quite merciful. They could be the kind of person that people sometimes take advantage of. Maybe this is why they could be caught up in a karmic relationship with someone else, because they don't want to break other people's hearts. They don't want to let go. They feel like they should stick around. We also have here Azrael, angel of death. So this means that your person is in mid-transformation at the moment. The angel of death is just a symbol, much like the death card in tarot, in the Rider-Waite traditional tarot, representing Scorpio energy, transformation. So I see death and rebirth as connected. You know, there's always souls coming out of this world and other souls coming into this world. There's always this constant cycle. So an ending is always a beginning. And I feel in this person's case, the person that you have on your mind or the person that you're about to meet, they will be going through a transformation. Maybe they realize that they need to leave a relationship behind. Maybe there's something here about having to let go. I'm getting some Pisces influences as well. And then we have the angel of the night, Leliel, talk about Pisces. This gives me a very strong Neptune vibe. So this person could either have Neptune very prominently in their chart, maybe on the ascendant, or they're very dreamy. I feel like maybe you guys travel astrally to meet each other in the 5D. If you are in a higher order love connection, you might be in no contact at the moment, in a separation, so you only get to meet each other during your sleep. Or if you haven't met them, there could be that possibility that during sleep you communicate, you kind of feel this person touching your body and you get these kind of tremors in the middle of the night, or you wake up at 1:11, you know, or at 2:22 or at 3:33, and that's just an indication from the angels that they're in very strong communication with you, and your person is kind of sending these messages to you. It happened to me the other night that I was burning a red candle and all of a sudden it started sputtering, and that means that a spirit is trying to come true. Maybe something is trying to come true, but it was more like through. So a spirit was trying to communicate with me, and it was just very strange how the candle was kind of reflecting that. So we also have here the Miriam, Sacred Vision. And it says here, choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all. Sorry guys, if you hear the drilling, it's just my neighbor. Remember that love has no boundaries. So this is a person that could have some issues with setting appropriate boundaries. Maybe this is why they will be caught up in another connection with somebody else by the time you meet them, or they are already in a connection with somebody else and you've already fallen in love with them. But I think that there is something dual within this person. Maybe they have Gemini on their 7th house or Pisces in their 7th house, which would make them a Virgo ascendant or a Sagittarius ascendant. There is something about this person wanting to have 2 of each, wanting to have options, being a little bit afraid of commitment. Maybe intimacy scares them. Maybe they're afraid of being kind and pure and literally living up to this ideal of mercy and kindness, because maybe they feel like only bad boys make it in life, or only bad girls make it in life. You know, you have to be tough and you have to not care and you have to be super stoic. So again, there is a reason why I chose FKA Twigs, and there is a reason why she has Moon conjunct Saturn and a lot of Capricorn influences, because there is something here about karma, there is something here about processing past debts, and you being somehow blocked or limited in genuinely fulfilling this love situation with the person on your mind. And we have here hope. So don't give up hope. Things can change at any second. Hold on and stay committed to this person if this is what you genuinely feel in your heart. Don't just do it because a tarot reader told you on YouTube, okay? I'm here to just give you encouragement for those of you that already feel this in their hearts. Yes, this is my person. Why does it have to be so difficult? Well, it's because of all this karma. And we have here as well Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Yeah, this connection is teaching you about your spiritual sense of self. It's helping spiritualize your life. Maybe you were too focused on the material aspects before this person came into your life. and the separation, the distance, the weird communication, the fact that you have to first let go of other people in order to organize your life so that you're both free of any other emotional entanglements or sexual entanglements. It's all an expression of the fact that your soul is expanding, so you are ascending through this connection, believe it or not. All this pain is in a way sanctifying your life. Not that I condone pain, but emotional pain sometimes helps us become more emotionally mature, right? So yeah, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So I feel that with these cards here showing up in your person's energy, your person is basically gifting you empathy and patience. It's helping you develop these qualities. We also have here the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. I love this card, mostly because this means that God is in charge in this situation. Whenever it will decide that it wants you to come together, it will facilitate. All the blocks will actually be removed, and you'll be able to connect with this person. You'll be able to make love, to have a genuine heart-to-heart, you know. And it won't feel so difficult, it won't feel so heavy, and it will feel more happy, more joyous, right? So you have to wait. You have to wait until you get the green light from the divine in this connection. I'm really sorry to say this, but it is hopeful. For those of you that know what I'm talking about and you've been on this journey for a while, hope is coming your way. When I looked at the recording time, it was 11:11. Okay, so let's find out now the really interesting, sexy part. That's why you're here for. So I'm gonna pull some cards from the Royo Tarot, the Decameron Tarot, and then, of course, from the Erotic Enchantment Oracle. So let's see. Oof, I feel like I speed it up somehow. It's interesting. There is a Mercurian energy with your group. Maybe you'll communicate with your person during a Mercury retrograde. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, and I'm getting like my third eye, the center of my third eye, Ajna, is kind of like, it's pulsating and it's getting a bit hot. Whoa, okay. This person could try to send you telepathic communication. So let's find out. Person wants to do a lot to you, but I only pulled 3 cards because sadly we don't have that much time. So, okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This person is watching you. Do you see this person in the background? Well, it looks like a monster actually in the background, tensing its muscles, looking at this beautiful, pristine goddess sitting on this window, I guess, or hallway. Yeah, so this person is keeping an eye on you. They could be watching your social media. I wouldn't go so far as to say tracking your phone, but if you live in the same neighborhood, they might drive around your house, you know. I don't know how you feel about being watched, but this is happening. I do feel like I need to make you be aware of that. So if you feel that, you know, this person doesn't care or they've lost all contact with you, this is very far from the truth. We also have, I think this is the 7 of Wands. Sometimes this image confuses me because it reminds me of the Queen of Wands. I mean, her stance, see how beautiful she is? Sagittarius energy again. So yeah, as I said at the beginning, FKA Twigs has her moon in Sagittarius. There is a lot of independence, both in your aura and in your person's aura, a lot of fire, a lot of passion. 7 of Wands is planting your seeds and watching them grow. So I feel like you've been really working on your self-worth. I feel like you're really ascending. You're in this, bathed in this pure white light, and you're attracting your person, but be careful because you're also attracting a lot of gremlins, so a lot of unwanted attention around you. Not that, you know, you need to control your light, but I'm just saying be careful that you don't mistakenly assume some people's attention for more than just some flirting, some sexual flirtations, because I think this is what people around you want at the moment from you, a piece of you, you know what I mean. But this person is keeping an eye on you as well, because inevitably if your light is shining so brightly, you're attracting them as well. We have the Magician. Ho ho, you're manifesting something new with the person on your mind or the person you're about to meet. This is also Gemini influence, so we did get this with duality here, right? I know some people think that this is Aries. I don't know, sometimes I'm getting an Aries vibe from the Magician, but in this reading I feel it's more like Gemini. It fits so well with the duality that I mentioned earlier. And you also have the Page of Wands. You got a lot of cards. It's like Spirit really wants to talk to you about this connection. I feel it's more about encouragement with you. So Spirit wants to encourage you to not give up, keep going. The Page of Wands talks about a new sexual beginning, right? And let's see how the sexual beginning is going to play out. Wow, you have, talk about divine intervention, right? So you got the Hermit, and you also got the Wheel of Fortune, you see? 69 could be on this person's mind. Maybe both you and your person are both quite oral, or you enjoy oral pleasure. You enjoy giving it and receiving it. We also have here the Hermit. This person fantasizes about you. They watch you. They watch you so much that they just literally fall off their face, like the card fell. But it's going to be a case of divine timing when you guys come together. When, not if, okay? So it's going to happen. And now let's see the cards from the Erotic Enchantment Oracle. So you got showering, drenched in your juices. Ooh. So this is a lot about, I feel like this speaks to me in many different ways. But this is about, as I said, continue to do what you've been doing, because it's almost like you're purifying your aura, you're ascending. So the water that you see here, it's almost like cleansing you, almost like it's some sort of spiritual baptism. And this gets expressed in, because, you know, spirituality and sexuality are blended. So when you enhance your spiritual side, you're also becoming more sexually magnetic. This is why you keep attracting a lot of wanted and unwanted attention. So you attract your person and some gremlins in your environment. But you are super magnetic at the moment, super sexy, super magnetic. Even if you don't think you are, there is something about you during this period. Maybe your skin is a bit more creamier and glowier. Maybe, you know, you got a lot of rest. 2020, you know, a lot of people get a lot of rest, hopefully. That's what I hope. But maybe it's just like, you know, you've been taking really good care of yourself. Maybe you've been eating well. Maybe you've been drinking enough water. And this kind of gets expressed in how high you vibrate. This person really wants you. As you can see, like, they really want to be completely consumed by your flesh. And, like, they really want you to manifest yourself fully onto them, if you know what I mean. So just let it all loose all over this person, because they would be grateful for the experience. Oh no, this person also got, you got as well whispering. So this person really wants to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. We have here stimulating pillow talk. I feel like this person really wants to passionately grab onto you. And yeah, I'll show you the next card in a second. But you see how the Hermit is kind of touching, like lifting her skirt and kind of wanting to grab her. It's the same with this person. So we get like grabbing and also whispering. So I feel like they want to have very passionate sexual act with you, and then they can whisper sweet nothings in your ear afterwards. So they might want to tell you that they love you after you guys complete, you know, so after you climax. This is really sweet, very, very sweet energy. I feel it's mostly because they want to do those things not before, because they're a little bit tongue-tied due to the sexual passion that they have for you. And we also have sucking. I want to pleasure you. Yeah, so this is pretty hot, right? So I feel, again, with the indication of the cards that I got earlier, you both love to give and receive oral pleasure. So this is a lot about whispering. I'm also getting kissing. I feel like you want to kiss this person all over their face, you know, very sweetly, and this person wants to return the favor. Once you guys have finished kissing your faces, you move on to the nether regions, you know. And yeah, I'm getting that you guys are very oral, both in wanting to talk to each other, but also in wanting to kiss each other and just feel the other person's body and skin texture with your lips, you know. And the lips are very sensitive parts of our body. The skin on our lips is very different than the skin on other places of our body. So yeah, I do feel like This person thinks you're yummy, you're delicious. I'm thinking of a cake. When I see these buttocks, it's kind of like a cake. I don't know why. But I think that this person really thinks that you're very delicious, you're very attractive, your vibration is rising and you're glowing at the moment and you're attracting them back into your sphere. And yeah, they just, they want to be very vocal and very oral with you as well. So even if there have been difficulties in your connection, don't give up hope. Okay, the situation will resolve, and if there is a third-party situation, the person that you're thinking of loves you. They want you, okay, and they want to do all these lovely things to you. And I think that a confession is coming up soon. A passionate night followed by a very, very deep, meaningful heart-to-heart that is going to take place on the pillow as you're lying side by side in the steam of your passion. Okay guys, so this is what I had for group 1. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I need to go and take a cold shower now. Okay guys, so we're moving on to group 2. Hello, group 2. So this is for those of you that chose SZA, Drew Barrymore. Please listen to the song. It's linked down below in the timestamps or in the description box. Beautiful song. SZA is a sun in Scorpio and a moon in Leo. So this could be significant for some of you. There is a reason why you chose this song. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm going to tell you about the song a little bit. So the song is about self-worth. It's about... You know, when you meet a person that you like so much that you're thinking, oh my God, am I good enough for this person? Am I warm enough? Am I opened enough? But if you actually pay attention to the lyrics, she's being a little bit sarcastic because we tend to kind of want to change ourselves to please another person, when in reality, in order to be happy in that connection or be successful in that connection, we just need to keep being ourselves. So yeah, you know, self-define yourself rather than allow the other person to tell you how to be, because you're giving too much power away to that person. You're giving yourself away to another person in a way in which they can generally take advantage of you. And this is what happens, you know, usually people take advantage of us when we give our power away, because Spirit wants to let us know that you should never give your power away. You are holy, you are divine. No matter how many mistakes you made in this lifetime, you are part of the divine. And it's really important to keep that in mind. Never give your power away. This is significant for some of you out there. Okay, so what I'm doing in this reading is I'm first finding out the characteristics of the person that you have on your mind, or the person that you're about to meet. Okay, I don't want to read comments down below. How should I apply this to my situation if I'm single? Apply it how you want. Again, don't give your power away to other people. And when I looked at the recording time, it was 22:22. It's your life, buttercup. You make choices in your life, okay? Don't let tarot readers or other people tell you what to do. We're just here to give you some inspiring guidance, but you do you, okay? You make the decisions in your life. So you have creative leeway, and I give you permission to apply things as you want to your situation, okay? Great. And finally, I'm gonna pull some cards from the Erotic Enchantment deck. I'm working here with 5 different decks, guys, and I'm really, really happy to introduce the Erotic Enchantment Oracle that was gifted to this channel by Cherry Enchantress. It's very steamy stuff. Okay, so ba-bam, we are ready. Your person. The person could be quite passionate. We have here Simikiel, Angel of Vengeance. This is a person that would genuinely flare up so intensely if they were to see it with someone else that they would have murderous emotions, right? This is a person that is quite jealous, because I think their jealousy comes from a deep sense of insecurity. Again, you chose the song specifically, and it's so beautiful how the cards kind of resonate with that. So self-worth issues as well. This person might think that they're not good enough for you. I feel that this is a person that has a very fit body. They work out quite obsessively because they're afraid that if they don't have a good body, they might be abandoned. This is a passionate person, quite intense. They, you know, other people tell them what to do, or they tell them what the expectations are or what the rules are, and then this person wants to live up to those expectations, and not only that, they want to exceed them. Quite a competitive person, quite masculine energy, quite dominant. And I'm getting here Zachriel, angel of memory. This is a person that, you know, might be able to forgive someone but never forgets. This is a person that has fantastic memory, and I'm getting like my mouth is watering. It's a person that has very strong instincts, and especially in terms of, you know, food and sex, this person is, they find it quite hard to control themselves, but they know the importance of controlling themselves, okay? They could also think that you're mouth-wateringly gorgeous, okay? I'm getting this thing at the moment. They could think that, you know, what a reflex, you know, bodily reflexes start to activate when you are around them. So they might start to salivate a lot, you know, they might start to have a knee-jerk reaction. They might even get, you know, a hard-on on the spot, or they might get wet if your partner is a woman. So they might even, you know, flutter their eyelashes a lot, or play with their hair, or, you know, like scratch the back of their neck. There is there is something there about this person. You know, they get back into a very primal, instinctual self whenever you are around them. I feel like your connection is quite ancestral. I don't know, it goes back for ages. And as I'm saying this, you know, you got these two cards. We have the White Eagle energy and Serapis Bay. You could have past lives in Egypt, or, you know, Native American tribes. Maybe you share a background, I don't know, maybe in an Apache tribe or Navajo. Any, you know, there are many different tribes, Native American tribes, but maybe you share that cultural heritage with that person. I do feel that you guys are also kind of, if you know this person, you were brought together by your spiritual guides. And if you don't know them yet, you will be brought together by them. And this is because, again, you are being asked to spiritually ascend. Part of your soul contract is to ascend together with this person. So yeah, this person is going to help you. Maybe this person is going to help you connect with your authentic sense of self. Maybe they will help you face your shadow. Why am I getting a little bit blocked when I'm saying this? I feel like you might not welcome that. I feel like you might not be ready for ascension. When you meet this person, you might think, well, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at in my life at the moment. But then this person comes in, and I'm getting a little bit kind of like a tower energy. I want to see if there was the tower that came up. No, but oh God, you got so many major arcana. So let me show you the sexual aspects of your relationship right now. You definitely know this person from a past life, so this is a higher order soulmate. We have here the Hierophant. So I do think, like, I'm getting Taurus energy for some reason. Yeah, Scorpio and Taurus energy is heavily present in this reading, and as well as Leo, because with Serapis Bay and with the fact that Sisa has her moon in Leo, there's a very strong indication here that, you know, you guys have a game of light and dark. This keeps appearing in my readings. You know, there's always a pile that has this game of light and dark. So one side of you is very, wants the attention, loves to be open and extroverted and warm. And then another side of you, or your person, is very much about retreating into themselves, overthinking things, worrying, biting their nails at night, being woken up by nightmares or by sudden fears that cripple them, maybe due to something that happened to them in the past, because as I said, this person doesn't forget, right? So it's very hard for them to let go of memories, but also it's hard for them to let go of the emotional connotation of those memories, okay? So I think that this person ultimately wants a very stable partner, somebody that they can rely on, because of the fact that they are so jealous. You know, they kind of need to kind of control the relationship in some way. And this is where potential arguments might happen between you and this person. But I do feel that you want this as well. So you want to kind of please your person. You want to do the best that you can, but you're a little bit irritated because this person is not sending you correct messages. They might be very silent, or they might be very you know, when they're not there physically with you, you don't know what's happening to them. Because look, the King of Cups showed up, okay? So this is a highly intuitive, perceptive, dreamy person, a person that can literally create the best romantic fantasies and bring them to being. This is a person that loves to hug, to cuddle. This is a person that loves to kiss you. You know, they are very good at providing you with invaluable things that you cannot pay for, right? A lot of people can pay for sex, but you know, it's increasingly hard to pay for cuddles or hugs. Like a heartfelt hug is one of the best thing in the world, and it's a thing that you can't put like a price on. It's a thing that comes when you are open-hearted and other people want to be open-hearted with you. That's where the hugging, the contact, the bonding is created, right? And this is what this person wants to provide you with. But they might lack the material resources at the moment to provide you with the stability that they think you are worth it and that you expect as well. So this is why they might ghost you, or they might not tell you what's happening. This person is not a great communicator in text or in speech. Oh my goodness. And my throat chakra completely clammed up as I said this. Wow, this is such a strong indication from spirit. Yeah, your person cannot talk. I mean, like, your person cannot talk. They cannot talk. That was such a strong indication from spirit that this is correct. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting something like maybe sexually this person could be turned on by like light choking as well. Woo. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. So we have here the World. In terms of your darker sexual energy with the World here, I think that this person could be tempted to have like sexy Skype conferences with you, or conversation or calls, but I feel that it brings them down. The idea that they get to see you but they can't touch you, they can't kiss you, kind of brings them down. But I think that they wouldn't say no to a quickie online. The World is an indication of the internet as well. So it could be that this person kind of fantasizes about having you, seeing your body, touching your body, you undressing in front of them on camera. There's also here the Lovers, right? So a sign of love, a sign of this person needing to make a conscious choice to be with you and to give you this wonderful stability that I think you might crave, right? Because, I mean, even if you listen to the song that you chose for this group, it's about, you know, that person is your person. And even though they might have this self-worth undulating views of themselves, you need to remind them from time to time, you know, you need to big them up, you need to gas them up from time to time and let them know, hey, you're mine, you know, shut up, you're my favorite, just like SZA actually sings in the song, right? So there is no point in wondering, am I good enough for you, am I warm enough for you, right? Like in the song, because you chose this person and this person is your person, whether they like it or not, you guys are linked, you know. So we have here the Hanged Man as well. This kind of shows me that there could be a period of separation between the two of you, of no contact, no communication, or a period in which you guys are a little bit, maybe you had an argument and you don't want to, you know, go back to that. It feels like things have stalled for a while. But this person has fantasies that you will be the one that takes charge, that you will be the one that kind of jumps on them, rides them into the unknown, right? So this person kind of sees you as, they put you on a pedestal 100%. I don't know if you enjoy being on a pedestal or not, if you enjoy being the kind of trophy girlfriend or future wife, but they put you on a pedestal. They cannot get enough of you. They have fantasies, strong fantasies, where they take you in positions like this one, or where, you know, you go down on them. It's just a very, very strong connection, but I feel like ultimately this person wants you to be, you see the chest here, she's so open-hearted, open-chested, right? This person not only appreciates your bosom, you might have very beautiful breasts, but they want you to be the one that says first, I want you, I want to be with you, mostly because they are a little bit insecure. But they might hide it because they don't want to be seen as weak, right? I feel like this is very strongly the energy that represents them. They don't want to be seen as weak, especially if this is a person that has to fight other people on a daily basis. So you can imagine that they build a very strong shield around them, right? So you should be the one that tells them, hey, I love you, hey, I want to be with you, and then they'll be like, okay, I'm here, I'm your man or I'm your woman, what do you want me to do? I'm gonna do it, you know, I'll follow whatever you say. So this is kind of the dynamic I see here. If you're not happy with this dynamic, then, you know, free will, move on to the next person. But this is basically what the cards are telling me. And now let's explore the enchanted, the erotic enchantment oracle. I'm going to say the enchanted erotic oracle. Okay, so yeah, definitely. With the Hanged Man, it's so beautiful how the cards are kind of flowing one into the other. And you saw me shuffle, guys. It's completely out of the blue and spontaneous. So we have here the Hanged Man and Alone. And Alone says here, I am whole and complete. So I think that this relationship in a way is kind of teaching you how to take better care of yourself. Maybe you guys were not so good at taking care of yourself, of your body, of your diet, of, you know, being more in your feminine energy, being more happy with your shortcomings, but also with your qualities. Maybe you need to work on your projects and stop procrastinating. Maybe you need to save up money and keep your attention on your money at the moment. So it's kind of like if you guys are in a moment of nothing is happening, this person has disappeared, or this person is not contacting you, then I think this is because you are supposed to focus on yourself in this period, okay? And just, you know, work on your body, work on making yourself look like a goddess, feel good, not necessarily for this person, but just in your life, because, you know, you want to amp up your self-worth and you want to feel great, because when you're vibrating high, you attract a lot of good luck, abundance, and prosperity, and we always want more of that, right, guys? So I feel that even as you're doing this, the side consequence of your great work will be that you're kind of attracting the person back in. So let's see what the cards... Okay, you got some very spiritual cards, guys. So we have here surrendering, right? Gorgeous. So the depth and breadth of my being. The depth and breadth of my being. I feel that, yeah, I'm getting a sense that you guys are being somehow primed, you know, by the divine to come into union. But first, before you actually do this, you're supposed to exercise some qualities that potentially you guys did not experience in the past. So maybe you were a popular person. Maybe you were a person that always got your way. Maybe you were very good at winning at everything. You're very materialistic, you know, which is not a bad thing, but maybe you were too materialistic. And I feel that Spirit brought this person into your life, or is about to bring this person into your life, to teach you how to take better care of yourself and how to be alone and happy while being alone, okay? So not alone and miserable, but alone and content. You know, you're alone, you're enjoying your time off away from other people's energy, you're protecting your energy, right? And also how to surrender. Surrender to the fact that you need to trust the unknown. These two cards coming together is such a powerful feeling, and we're getting water again. So yeah, I do get that a lot of connections at the moment, all these separations, all of these no contact situations, this massive ghosting that seems to be happening has to do with purification, spiritual purification, because a lot of us have been so focused on just the sexual aspect of connecting with someone, but almost like right now we forgot about the emotional aspect, the spiritual connection that we can have with another person, the being there for them through thick and thin, the not throwing the connection away at the first fight, you know, the being there with them even if they fart in bed, you know, in the middle of the night. The being there for them even if they suffer from addictions or they get sick, you know. So that kind of love, you know, spiritualizing our love. I know that maybe you're here for this month, but I'm here to let you know that these are the cards that came up for you. So this person or this person's role in your life is mostly to bring you back into yourself. And I know this happens a lot in my love readings when some of you guys, you know, purchase the love reading with me, and it ends up being about self-love, not about your connection with that person. And I think this is the case in your situation as well. So being happy with being alone, accepting your body, accepting your mistakes. Your body doesn't need to look like this ultra perfect, you know. It can be beautiful because you are looking into the mirror and you're blessing yourself. You're accepting yourself for who it is you really are. And a lot of people in this world are going to react positively to that as well. So trust in the unknown, okay? Surrender. Allow water, metaphorically speaking, allow your emotions to bubble up to the surface and baptize you again. What I mean by that is just allow your emotions to cleanse you of past karma. Release negative emotions, you know, release the guilt, the shame, the religious or very strong gender norms or cultural norms with which you were brought up, and just allow yourself to have more fun, to feel good about yourself, to be even a little bit sarcastic, just like the song, right? Just like SZA is singing with, you know, sorry I'm not more ladylike, sorry I don't shave my legs at night, you know, things like that. Just have fun in the process, you know. Loving yourself also means kind of making fun of yourself from time to time, not taking yourself so seriously, yeah? So I hope this helped. This was the reading that I had for you. Hope to see you in my next one. Bye, pile 2. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot to give pile 1 a kiss. Oh, sorry guys. I was really excited. I really wanted to do this, so I kind of jumped into it. So now we are here with group 3. So group 3, hello. This is for those of you that chose Teyana Taylor. The song Are You Gonna Love Me? You chose the sweetest song, honestly. This is such a beautiful song. And let's see what cards we have for you. So, who'd like to sing to the tune of your body? I'm going to pull some cards from the Mausolea and the Angelarium mixture that I have here. It's a whole mix. And let's see the characteristics of this person on your mind, or the person that you are about to meet. Okay, they all came up. I'm gonna take all of them. I did not expect that many cards to pop up, and I am working with 5 different decks, so okay, this is gonna be a really interesting reading. Sit down, have a cup of tea, have a beer, enjoy your time, yeah. People are rushing too much nowadays, honestly. I'm a little bit tired of all this rushing. You'd think that, you know, with all the advances that we have nowadays, we would be able to have more leisure time, more time to just be and enjoy life. But no. Sorry, guys. That's my sociological 2 cents for the day. Okay, so I'm going to look at your sexual connection, and also I'm going to pull some cards from the Erotic Enchantment Oracle, which was kindly donated to my channel by Cherry Enchantress. This person wants to do you in so many ways. I mean, I have so many cards that came up to the table. Okay. Not that it's, you know, I mean, for you it's amazing. It's just for me, it's, whew, okay. If I have sleeves, I would have rolled them up, because we're gonna be here a while. So please make sure to listen to the song as well. It's going to be linked down in the description box, and it's going to be, it's going to appear in the timestamps as well. Sorry, I just realized that only 1 card came up from the Erotic Enchantment. Whoa, why is it doing this? Either 1 card comes up or the whole deck comes up. Maybe it's because I'm being impulsive as well. I'm gonna choose this one. Okay. So yeah, whenever I'm excited, the decks are excited as well. Okay, guys, so let's see. The cards that you got are, oh my god, Uriel, Angel of Flame. I actually summoned Uriel in this session to guard and protect the space of this reading, so thank you. Thank you for being here. So we have Uriel. This is the guardian of the holy flame. Oof. Passionate individual. Then we have Angel of Time, Remph. I would be tempted to say this is my twin flame pile. There is a sense here of like the divine bringing you two together, and when you meet this person, things are going to shift around you. You will know the moment when you kiss this person how powerful they are, and even though you might not be physically present with them, because I do think that something might separate you, this happens quite intensely in a twin flame connection, you will feel each other all the time. You will feel when this person sends sexual energy your way. You will feel when they're sad. You will feel when they think of you. It's like telepathic communication, 5D communication all day long. We have here Ramiel, Angel of Visions. Yeah, what was I saying? So you're gonna have dreams about this person. You're gonna travel astrally together with them if you're not already on the twin flame journey. And then we have the prince, the forgotten adversary. So we have here sorrow, lost valor, and serendipity. Your connection is going to be at the mercy of the laws of chance. There will be nothing that you can do to control it except keep working on your spiritual path. It will be divinely guided when you meet. It will be divinely guided how you guys are going to develop personally, either when you're together or apart. The passion is off the charts. You turn this person on to infinity and beyond, and they will do the same for you. I have the feeling that when you guys come together, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever experienced that. I was lucky to experience it once in my life, but it's gonna be love at first sight, first of all. Second of all, that person will always want to touch you and kiss you and grab you and lunge at you. So it's gonna feel very intense, you know, very like an elastic pull, you know, like a magnetic pull. And I feel that, you know, you will know that this person is your counterpart, literally on fire. Look at all the fire that we have here, right? Fire, fire, fire. It's interesting because Teyana Taylor is a Sagittarius sun as well, and she has a moon in Libra, right? So Libra is the energy of being in love with love and about, you know, counterparts coming together for the divine marriage. So this is your twin flame, this is your counterpart, and it will be divine timing when you meet, guys. But that's the thing, you will always be connected to this person for the moment you meet them in this physical plane, even if you're separated, because maybe you're having to share this person with another person, or you are in another connection, you make a choice to go with someone else. You will feel this person all the time. You'll feel when they're jealous, when they're upset. It's a fantastic connection. Not for everyone out there to handle, okay? So you can choose to give up on your twin flame if you so wish at another point in your life, but they will always be there, whether you want it or not, because this is not about being able to control the connection with your human mind. This is about divine emotions and divine passion and divine union. And look at the other cards that you got. You got Odin, psychic insight, and it says here, your third eye is open, see the truth for what it is, follow your intuition. I feel like this person is very, very strongly connected with you at the third eye. So they could be quite psychic and intuitive themselves, but the moment they meet you, it's like it's gonna go in a completely like off the chart scale. Both you and this other person will start developing your intuitions like you never have before. Odin is the god of gods in the Nordic mythology, right? So it is about, or one of the most important figure. So this is a lot about balancing dualities, balancing your solar consciousness with your shadow self, balancing your lower instincts with your spiritual self. And yeah, developing inner strength. Look at this, we have Bridge. So this is the Celtic goddess of inner strength, the divine flame. Some would consider that she's also the goddess of love. It says here, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. So she's basically on the hunt with you. And I said hunt for a specific reason, because we all, or you guys are familiar with the chaser-runner dynamics. I'm sure that if you're here watching things on this channel, you have heard of twin flames and you have watched pick-a-card readings about twin flames. If not, start watching them, start learning. It's a really interesting universe. So again, flame, right? So, and you had this on the back. So on the back of Bridge, it was El Moria. I'm getting a very strong sense that you guys are very close to coming again into union, because he was right behind her, attached to this card. So there is a sense here that maybe some of you have been doing an excellent work at standing in your power, realizing your self-worth, making good decisions, drawing appropriate boundaries, protecting this connection. And I think that spiritually, this awakening is taking place, so you're leveling up. And as you're leveling up, you're attracting a lot of abundance, and inevitably, you're attracting your twin flame back into your aura. So the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. You are protected, right? So if you are a woman watching this, your prince is coming back. If you are a man watching this, your princess is coming back, okay? You might have thought that this connection is dead, but no, it is far from over. Okay, so I'm so happy when I can give you guys good news. Okay, so let's see right now, what is the sexual connection that you have with this person? Oof, this person wants to go down on you. But they're wearing a mask and you're wearing a mask. So you might both have poker faces. If you come back together and you decide, okay, let's do this, you know, I mean, inevitably you're going to want to rip each other's clothes off. As I said, because you are in the, how should I say, in the realm, in the throes of all this fire, right? So this person might want to go down on you. They definitely want to please you. They love the way your pussy looks like. That area down there is like, they might like the way you taste, the way you smell. Even if you think it's like, it's nothing extraordinary about my nether region, this person thinks it's nothing like it. It's one of a kind. So also, this person might want you to return the favor. So I think if you manage to do this to them, it blew their mind. If you have yet to do this to them, they can't stop thinking about how your mouth will feel down there, right? So yeah, as you can see, again, there's this mirroring duality. You both want to do to each other the same thing that pleases one another. Gorgeous. And then we also have Ace of Pentacles, a new beginnings in term, a new beginning in term. I cannot conjugate anymore. Singular and plural seem to be completely meshed up. So a new beginning in terms of self-worth. Yeah. So you actually chose the cutest song because it is all about, you know, Teyana wondering how is she going to be loved, you know, you're going to want to squeeze me, you know, maybe we can start a family together, but let's be blunt and open about what we want to do together. Let's just be authentic, you know. So I think that both of you, when you're coming back together into union, you're gonna drop these masks, you know, and you're gonna be like, what the F, you know. Maybe in the past, your first meeting was a lot about, you were trying to pretend you were somebody different. That person was trying to pretend to impress you, maybe, especially if that was your first meeting. But now you're coming back and there is the fresh new energy in terms of how you guys are gonna touch each other, how you guys are gonna make love to one another. I have the feeling that this person was holding back in the past. They were holding back how they are. And I have the feeling that this person kind of had some kind of risque and kind of dark fantasies. Maybe they wanted to bite you or test you a little bit to see, you know, can you take a little bit of physical pain? Because they might have some BDSM fantasies that they might want to act out on you, but they didn't want to tell you that because they didn't want to scare you away. So this time around, they're going to come back and they're going to say, look, this is how I am. This is what turns me on. Are you down with it or not? You know, so it's going to... the ball is going to be in your court whether you agree with this or not. So we have here the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's kind of like you might be at the moment in a state of anxious awaiting for this person to contact you, to come back, or they might wait for you to return. Then we have here the Eight of Chalices, walking away from something that was toxic, either walking away from the negativity that existed between you and this person, because I do feel that some misunderstandings happened, or this person has to leave another person in order to be with you. I'm kind of getting this could be the potential scenario. The full moon, the next full moon is going to be really significant, and guess what? It's going to take place in Libra, the full moon in Libra. Come together, all right, naturally. Okay, so we have here Nine of Pentacles. Talk about self-worth, baby. When this person comes back and when you both have this new, you know, you're standing in your authentic truth and you're like, this is who I am. Will you accept me? You're like, I am. No more pretending like we're somebody else. You're gonna go so quickly, and I think both of you are gonna accept each other for who you really are. You're gonna have, you're gonna take this chance, you're gonna jump at this risk. When you do so, it's kind of like a progression from 1 to 9. Not only will you be incredibly lucky together and abundant and happy, just like in the song, such a sweet song, right guys? But you will also be materially wealthy. So I feel like you guys are gonna feel inspired to have lots of ideas, and you're gonna wanna, you know, you're gonna wanna sell them or put them into practice, and maybe people are gonna donate things to you, and you're gonna take something small and make it even better, right? It's that whole, you know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade kind of mentality. Oh my goodness, one of my favorite cards from the Royo Dark Tarot appeared. Oh, I love this one. I love it so much. So this is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles in general, it's about generosity. But look at this, right? This is about forgiveness. This is about taking that person sweetly into your arms, that person admitting that they did something wrong and why that might have happened. And it's like forgiveness, right? You're forgiving that person, you're giving them another chance, a new lease on your relationship, or a commitment, genuinely a commitment. So you guys are going to feel like you're getting your wings back. You know, I'm getting some Lucifer references here. Oh, okay. I don't know which one to actually show you first, but we have here the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I'll just show you both because these are two mother effing awesome cards to have in a reading. Sorry guys, I get very excited, especially when a reading is as good as this one. So King of Cups, I feel like, do you see how this person comes up out of the blue, potentially on a dark night, cloudy, shadowy night, and it's kind of like giving her a ring. And she's like, oh my God, really? After all this time? Like, it took you so long. What's wrong with you? But this is a person that is still a little bit ashamed of who they are. They think that they're very dark. They think that they could be evil, or, you know, I think that this person is aware that they find it very hard to control their slightly addictive personality. All this darkness to me speaks of addiction, right? Of the devil energy, of materialism, a concern with just getting your own out of whatever situation. But this person is willing to make the effort. It's a real Beauty and the Beast kind of vibe that I'm getting here. So it's kind of like, look, this is who I am. I am a little bit weird and creepy and shadowy, and I have all of these weird desires, and maybe they had a pretty weird broken childhood, which kind of makes them act out. And when I looked at the recording time was 55. But at the same time, this person is, but I want you because I feel you're my counterpart. And you might say whatever you want about this person's morality, but this person has amazing intuition and amazing instincts, right? We saw it here with, no, it's actually the King. I was like, where's the King of Cups? It's right here. Oh my God, so maybe this person is right in front of you, or a chance is coming up and it's right in front of you, but you did not see it? Yeah, because this is so weird. It's like that effect when you're looking for your glasses and they're on your head, and you're asking other people, where are my glasses? On your head. So something that was right in front of you is going to be revealed right now. And this person is coming back for a proposal. They want everything with you. They want everything with you. They want to go from the Ace to the 6, the forgiveness, to the 9, the self-worth, to the 10, having it all. Yeah. And these are all coins. So it's very, again, it's about creating material, tangible things. But ultimately, this person loves you so, so much. King of Chalices. But maybe they just had a poker face, right? I don't know why that happens, but divine timing. Okay, so let me show you the Enchanted Oracle cards. So we had here erotic enchantment cards. I still need to get accustomed, guys. I just got the deck, okay? So be patient with me. So we have here erogenous zone, every spot. Maybe I had kind of like a Freudian lisp with this one, because I think it's incredibly sexy that a person would want to kiss every centimeter of your body. Okay, this is like complete acceptance of your physicality, of who you really are. And to a certain extent, we are our bodies. Our bodies are, to be honest, if not the only one, but one of the few things that we can genuinely control to some extent in our lives. So when this person kind of acknowledges the good work you've been doing with your body by wanting to kiss every centimeter of your body, that's a fantastic achievement. But this is not only about those of you that generally kind of work at taking care of your body. This is about, I don't know, I feel like this person with all this pentacle energy kind of wants to bring something out of the ether, kind of wants to ground this connection, make it solid, make it root into the ground and grow like a tree, expand into life. This person wants to have a legacy with you. And then you got kissing, passionate indulgence. How beautiful is this? So this person wants to kiss you. They want to kiss you all over. They want to focus their attention on your erogenous zones. They want to get to know what makes you tick. They would be happy if you were to give them a crash course on the most erogenous zones on your body. But ultimately, this person is just very romantic. They want to spend a lot of time, you know, talking to you, kissing you, looking into your eyes, feeling like they you know, blend into you. And we also have here exploring something different. Guys, I really need to, sorry, I really need to drink. Ooh. I do feel that this person could be a little bit tongue-tied. It happened with group 2 as well, but not as much as group 2. So we have here exploring something different. This person could be really into trying different positions with you, role play. Maybe they want to dress you up in various pieces of lingerie. And, you know, I did feel that they could want to explore with you the BDSM side of sex. And I do think that this is a person that will not do things without your, you know, input. So I think that you would make them very happy if you want to explore with them as well, if you want to kind of step into their dark universe, because that would make them feel like you get to accept them fully for who they really are. You know, if they get to accept you, I feel that you would definitely make them super happy. And yeah, you really rock their world if you were to not only love them and support them in material ways, but I think sexually, if you were to accept them, this person is yours forever. But ultimately, I think that you could be having these tendencies as well, because as I said at the beginning, you guys are twin flames, right? So, ba-bam, or a higher order connection in any case. Either this will be a connection that is incredibly passionate, or on a spiritual level, you guys are twin flames, okay? So take it as it applies. Wow, so that's what I had for you. Woof, I felt like this was a joyride, honestly. Woof. Yeah, very passionate, very beautiful. I'm really happy to see how the Decameron and the Royo Dark Tarot and the Erotic Enchantment Oracle kind of resonate together. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Let me know down in the comments, and I hope to see you in my next one. Ciao.